All right, welcome to our Wumpus game. This is our Wumpus. Here's the tile screen, but let's click play. So you spawn in a main room with doors around you. If you can use your mouse to look around, you can't look up or down, but you see in the top left, you see your coins. You see in the very top middle, you see what direction the door is taking you. In the top right, you see which room you're in. On the right there, you see little hints of, what is around you. In the bottom right, you see the mini map, which just gives you an idea of where you're going from a top-down view. The bottom left, you see what room type you're in. So right now we're in the flats because there's nothing really going on. And the two little icons you see there are for if you have a crossbow or not, and if you actually have arrows. The crossbow is needed before you can actually use the arrows. So we walk into a hallway, and in each hallway we can find a little hint. So the answer to the question, which gas do plants primarily absorb during photosynthesis, is carbon dioxide. So it just gives the player little ideas for how to do the trivia. And we can just keep walking around through different rooms. And here we see that there's some flapping of wings. So let's go into the bats, which they will completely surround you. And you'll see as you appear in a random room. Oh, and in here we hear the sounds of hundreds of tiny feet. So that is a rat room, where rats will surround you and they'll take your coins. Of course, I only have 3 coins right now. So if I go into the rat room, I'll pretty much immediately die. So let's actually go into the rat room. And as you can see on the floor, there's a bunch of rats. Oh, and I died. So, when you die, you gotta enter your name to save your high score. So let's just say I am the Wumpus. That's my name. I am the Wumpus. And we click save. And here we are on the game over screen. So you can always play again, exit to the main menu, or you can show the leaderboard. So if you show the leaderboard, you see that me as the Wumpus, I got 100 points. And this will show you the top 10 high scores as you continue to play the game. And let's play again. And this is perfect. We hear some bubbling. I believe it is in this room. No, I was incorrect. The bubbling is the vats, which is our version of the bottomless pit. So when you enter into the vat, you have a chance to survive with some trivia. So if you answer the trivia, then you'll survive in the vat, and you don't just immediately die in the pit. Which scientists developed the theory of general relativity? Albert Einstein. Which color is responsible for the color of the Earth's sky? So if we answered this incorrectly and we said carbon monoxide, it'll play a little sound that says, oh, we got it wrong. And if we again said carbon monoxide for this question, then we'll lose. And once again, we lost the game, and we're going to call ourselves Wumpus 2 this time. And so we've game over. So let's play one more time. And this time we're going to try and actually shoot the Wumpus. So we just got to find a gun room, which will have our crossbow for us, that we can use to actually shoot the Wumpus. But before you can actually use the crossbow, you also got to have some ammo with arrows. A little change of plans. We're going to die to a Wumpus here. So when you walk into the Wumpus hallway, you get a very creepy hallway. It's too late. It's too fast. And it's definitely very, very scary. You cannot go back. If you try and go back, you cannot. So once you walk into the Wumpus room, you have a chance to survive. The Wumpus will allow you to play a game. And so it is a very difficult bullet hell where you have to survive. And if you manage to grab enough of the green orbs, then you will win and kill the Wumpus. But if you fail, then you die. So if we just click yes here, we see a little screen come in. And now here's where we gotta play the bullet hell. And as you can see, it's on the screen. And you gotta collect these green orbs. But you can take damage by any of these projectiles. These blue ones are homing ones. But then there's this attack where it sprays out projectiles and you have to dodge them. So if we say took a bunch of damage, you'll see that I can no longer move. And the screen fades to black. The TV goes away. And the Wumpus has some words. That's too bad.
Wump.
And you die. So, once again, we can save our high score and continue on. So here we find ourselves in an acrobat room, where basically you've got to click on these yellow circles and pop them, and your score will increase by 10 each time. For everyone that pops, your score decreases by a bit, and everyone you miss, your score decreases. And you just have to get your score above the 175 threshold, and you'll survive in here. But if we decide to play again, and we purposely lose this time, and we just do not do very great, you can get very low scores here. But by that 20-second mark, you don't manage to click enough of the circles, then you'll die and you'll get another game over. So we find ourselves in a gun room here, where you find the crossbow. And to pick up the crossbow, you have to do some trivia. I have no clue. I got that wrong. But if we answer correctly, then we've collected a crossbow. So now that we have a crossbow, you can actually use it to fire at the Wumpus. But as you can tell, we do not have any ammo. We don't have any arrows. So we find ourselves in ammo room. So we got to answer this trivia. And now we have ammo for our crossbow. So as you can see, whenever you hover over a door, it now says right click to shoot. So if we can find the Wumpus here, then we can try and guess where the Wumpus is. And, oh, we're in a Wumpus room. And I believe the Wumpus is right here. So if we right click to shoot, if we've done this properly, then we'll win the game. And we won! We hit the Wumpus with our arrow, and now we get to save our awesome high score. And here's just a little sped up clip of the Wumpus fight, just showing what it looks like once you win. I had to speed this up a bit because without that, it goes 12 seconds overtime. So. So that's our version of Hunt the Wumpus. I'm just going to start showing the credits as I end off this video. We're very much proud of this. We put a lot of work into the game, into the models, into the design of all of it. And we've really enjoyed making this version of Hunt the Wumpus. So, thank you for watching this video.